everybody, welcome to my red swatches CND Shellac video. I've chosen 10 red shellac colours from my collection and I'll be doing 5 on each hand. So these are the first 5 colours I will be doing: Hollywood, Wildfire, Tartan Punk, Rouge Right and Tinted Love. The first red is Hollywood, and Hollywood's a beautiful vibrant red which has got a gold flash going for it. Very subtle gold, but a very slight gold flash when you get it in certain light. So it is a classic red, but again it's a little bit different where it's got that slight gold tinge to it, and it paints on beautifully. It's a really lovely colour to paint with. The next red is Wildfire, which is your classic pillar box red. It's a beautiful colour and it is a must-have for any CND collection. Next we have one of my favourite reds in the collection. It's Tartan Punk. So Tartan Punk almost is a classic red, but it has a nice kind of shimmery metallic feel about it as well. It's got some lovely depth to it. It is slightly darker than Wildfire and Hollywood, but it's not too dissimilar colour, but like I said, it's got that beautiful depth to it. It's really popular at Christmas, this one. Next up is Rouge Right, which is a lovely deep red wine colour. It is a cream opaque colour, which means it hasn't got any glitters or shimmer running through it. It's just your beautiful classic red wine colour. The next red is Tinted Love. So Tinted Love is like a deep red wine colour, but it's got a hint of purple in it. So it's a little bit more purpley than Rouge Right. Again, it's a cream colour and opaque, and it hasn't got any glitters or shimmer running through it. So now on to the second coat of all of those 5 red colours. The first one's Hollywood, which is a beautiful 2-coater. Doesn't need 3 coats, this one, it's just got great coverage. Next is Wildfire. Again, it's a great coverage, just 2-coater. Paints on beautifully. Next is Tartan Punk, which is an excellent 2-coat coverage as well, and it just paints on really nice. Then there's Rouge Right, which is the wine colour. It's a brilliant 2-coater, this one. Then onto the thumb, which is Tinted Love. A little bit more watery to paint this one, but it's still a lovely 2-coater. So now I'm going to paint my right hand with the next 5 red colours that I have chosen, which are Ruby Ritz, Hand Fired, Garnet Glamour, Crimson Sash and Fedora. The first colour I've chosen is Ruby Ritz, which is an all-time favourite at Christmas. It's a really, if you can get it, because sometimes it's special edition, it's a really good Christmas addition to your collection. So Ruby Ritz is a ruby red colour, which has lots of red glitter particles running through it. It's very pretty and very sparkly. The next colour is Hand Fired. So Hand Fired is a beautiful burnt red, kind of orange colour, with little glitter particles that are pretty much the same colour as the shellac. It's a really unique kind of colour with a good texture to it as well. Next up is Garnet Glamour. So Garnet Glamour is a dark red, almost like a maroon colour, with lots of brighter red glitter particles running through it. It's a little bit more watery than the other colours. The glitter ones do tend to be a little bit more watery, but with a few coats it can be a very beautiful colour. This one's also quite nice for layering as well. So next up is Crimson Sash, which is a wonderfully deep cherry red colour. It's really popular in, I would say, autumn through to winter time, and it has a beautiful shimmer running through it, so it's not a flat cream colour, it has that depth to it. So this is Fedora to go on my pinky. Fedora is a very deep, almost black, very dark cherry red. It is a cream colour, so it hasn't got any glitters or shimmers running through it. It's a nice flat colour. So now I'm doing the second coat of all the 5 colours on my right hand. Excuse the painting, I am right-handed, not the best of my left. First is Ruby Ritz. So recently they changed the formula to Ruby Ritz and it's a little bit more watery than it used to be. So if you do want a deeper colour, I would suggest popping a layer of maybe like tartan punk underneath, and it brings out a really lovely glitter. But this is just 2 coats. Now we have Hand Fired, and Hand Fired is a really fabulous colour to paint with. It's a good solid colour, it's definitely a 2-coater. It's a lovely opaque colour. Then we have Garnet Glamour. So Garnet Glamour is a little bit more watery than the other colours. I would probably say to get a very decent deep colour, go for 3 coats, but this one's just 2. As you can still see the glitter in it. Next is Crimson Sash. Again, Crimson Sash is a beautiful opaque cream colour and it's just such a nice colour to paint with. It's a great 2-coater. And then last we have Fedora, and Fedora as well is a really nice 2-coat colour. That has been my red shellac swatch video. Thank you so much for watching.